Okay, I'm back on the dating apps. It's been like 5 months, 6 months since my last relationship. I'm ready to go on a date and possibly meet someone. I have very low expectations. Not standards, but expectations of the pool I'm choosing from, because I have a bazillion likes because y'all just swipe right on everyone, right? That's like the thing men do, I guess. I don't know. Whatever. Of those likes, I would find like maybe 5. So you liked me first. I said okay. And then you just don't message. Why? I don't get it. I don't get it.
Sorry, Queen, but there is a reason the men she messages on those apps don't respond. And it's because the bulk of the women on those dating apps always select the same type of guys.
The chat was great.
Ladies, you want to know something about those guys? Since they get hit up on by 3 to 5 women on average, they make a roster, and queens like this one are probably number 4 or 5 on their list. Also, number 1 through number 3 probably gave them what they wanted already. I'm not saying she couldn't do the same or better to the guy, but chances are he got dates from women in their 20s and 30s, and most men do swipe right on everyone. Unfortunately, the way dating apps are designed, it is the best strategy for most men. What did this queen actually think? The average men get the same results as average women on those dating apps? Also, think about this. As most women are attracted to the same type of guy, how many other women in their 40s on those apps like the same guys as this queen? Maybe it didn't dawn on this queen, but the Chads/Tyrones mostly smash upwards. If she is at the bottom of their ranked totem pole, the only things they're gonna smash are her feelings.
Emotional damage!
Moving on.
Part 3, a week in the life of being over 40 and dating in New York. I can't hide it. There are tears of frustration this week, but it is what it is. This week we had 5 dates, 2 of which were first dates, 2 of which were second dates, one of which was a third date. And for all of you that have commented asking, wondering why I go on so many dates and like, wow, just pick one. Blah, blah. This week is the perfect example why I do what I do. I know what I'm doing. First day of the week was on Tuesday. It was a second date and it was very short, but it was pleasant. We had really, really healthy food and beautiful conversation. We went to Gardenia Terrace in Hell's Kitchen. I left that date feeling appreciated, seen, and excited to see what's next. Wednesday, it was a second date with someone, and the first date had gone okay, but the second date, I definitely realized, our energy is not on the same page. We're not feeling the same way about each other. We met at Lily's on the Upper West Side cocktail bar. The vibes were not for me. Thursday, it was a first date with someone, and from the second I showed up, and even the texting on the way when I showed up, he was already giving me anxiety vibes. He was anxious about life. He was anxious about his job. He was anxious about relationships. He was anxious. Just totally anxious. In fact, on that date, I insisted on paying. I was like, bro, I got you, because he was sad. He was just sad. That was it. End of story. We went to Sakarat, which is a paella bar in Chelsea, but we never even got to eating.
Fam, I have to start off by saying 5 dates with 5 different guys in a week.
Him, her, bodies!
Ladies, I assure all of you that 99% of my male viewers would say she has more mileage than a Transit City bus. I mean, that's a lot of dates. My question would be, what is the final objective, really? Is it A, looking for the one true love that is looking for her in New York City? Or B, break some kind of personal record by filling a void with as many participants as possible?
Oh, behave.
I mean, how many dates does she have to go on before she has had enough?
165!
Hey, I'm not judging this queen. I'm just curious as to what is the driving goal that would motivate a woman in her 40s to go on so many dates with so many different men.
She belongs to the streets.
Never even made it that far. There was a major cold front, and I went on a third date with someone, and it was just great. And I thought that everything was immaculate, and I really loved seeing this person's soul and seeing how their brain operated and their perspective on the world. And I just thought that things were going to be great. But no matter what I think, you never really know what's going on in somebody's head, and you never really know what's going on in someone's life. And here we are, 48 hours past the date, and I have not heard a word, even though I have reached out. Radio silence. And previously this person would text me back within an hour, or was even like being the more aggressive one with texting. So I guess that's that. Third date was on Sunday evening, Sunday fun day. Listen, in New York City, Sundays a brilliant day to go out. And we went to Ophelia Rooftop. Ophelia's rooftop is absolutely stunning. It was absolutely stunning. Really, really stunning. I don't think that I liked this person all that much, but you know what? I felt the same vibes back, and I doubt I'll ever hear from this person. And it doesn't matter. The vibes weren't there. But we went to a beautiful location. He was a beautiful human. So that's all that matters. Thank you. In case you're wondering about what about the guys from weeks 1 and 2, well, it turns out that the people that I liked the most never got back to me. And if they did get back to me, that they either completely ghosted or they have still yet to ask me out on a second date. And here we are like almost 3 weeks later. So this is why I have the dating structure that I do. If you don't like it, it doesn't matter. It's my life, not yours. But stay tuned for week 4 because, girl, I'm frustrated this week. I need vibes. Send me vibes.
Dang, fam, I'm convinced if this queen posts these videos and the men she is dating see them, they are probably going to ask, what are the chances of catching the gift that keeps on giving amongst all those dates?
Are you pondering what I'm pondering?
Hey, I'm just thinking out loud of what most men would usually think when seeing videos of a queen trying to flex a carousel riding roster as if it were some groundbreaking achievement. Ladies, let me be honest. Most men don't find a woman who goes on so many dates in such a high frequency as LTR material. I mean, short term so they can say,
Lord have mercy, I'm about to bust.
yeah, no doubt, as long as they wrap it up tighter than the leggings of a clout-chasing girl in a gym. Ladies, you would definitely get lots of dates with this strategy, but it is doubtful you are going to get the championship wedding ring. Moving on.
Brutal dating advice for men over 40. 6 foot, apparently that matters. Ditch all passive-aggressive phrases on your dating profile. It makes you sound like a anything other than a glowing report about your ex-wife is a red flag. Obviously not too glowing, like we don't want to find out that you're still banging her. I don't want no drama. It sounds like you have done no work on yourself and that you either attract toxic people or you bring the toxicity from relationship to relationship and your exes get pissed off with having to do all the emotional labour. Women want booty calls and relationships at different times of the month. So don't lie to us about what you want. If you want a booty call, say that. Risk the drying up in the short term. Don't lie to us because you never know down the line, if you haven't us about, we might tap you up again when our objectives align a little bit more closely. I'm ready for you in the comments.
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard.
Oh, sister, you're ready in the comments for men. I don't think your comments are ready for this gorilla. Let's get this party started. First, queen, before I address her advice, let me say 99% of female dating advice is equivalent to what I wipe off with banana peels. Why?
How come? Tell me why! Say it! Say it!
Because men must learn about women in order to attract them for dates. Women don't even bother learning about men because they are the ones getting approached. Well, more pre-wall than post-wall, but still approached. Passive-aggressive on profiles? Well, when you are a Chad/Tyrone, you get a pass on a lot. Glowing report about the ex.
How about new?
Just don't mention her. If a man says he wants no drama, he actually means it. Men are simple and direct about that. Note, this queen does the typical female dynamic of reading too far into it and adding a bunch of crap he didn't say. That says more about her issues than anything else. Self-injected red flag. And her statement about not lying to women is laughable. Women don't want brutal honesty. They can't handle that. They want to hear comforting lies around the truth. And what man is going to run his hopes on, oh my, please pick me down the line? That's reserved for Chads, Tyrones, and the members of the Footlong Club. Oh, please, sister, save your BS. I'm just saying, if you enjoy this audit, click on the video in the end screen for more content. If you would like to support the channel, please follow the link in the description to donate to our beer fund, or like, subscribe, and share this video on other social media platforms. If you agree or disagree with anything about this audit, please let us know in the comments. I'm going to leave this audit right here. I'll see all of you in the next episode.